But noise set a kind of style for you guys, didn't it, or what you became known for a while. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, there's been, yes, definitely. I think at the time where I mean, noises now, there's 4 noises. There's Bob, we're about to launch Noise 5 in July this year, but Noise 5, I think at about Noise 3 or 4, definitely 4, we lost it, because we kind of, I mean, I'm jumping the gun a bit, it was like 2000, I think, and we kind of sold out to our publishers. And so the essence of what noise was about in the mid-90s just evaporated. And what it was about when we first did it was really getting everybody to work on a brief that was our own brief, and then really pushing the technology, and then pushing the printers, and pushing the paper companies to do something on their stock that they'd never done before. And if it failed, that was also really useful to know. And by the time we got to Noise 4, we were just, you know, kind of dazzled by HarperCollins, who wanted to do 25,000 in 60 countries, and we were like, yeah, okay. But we lost control of it. There were no finishers. It was, you know, it's printed in Asia. It's just one stock, and it's just a big brick. And it's just like, you know, a sad point in our kind of development, really. Whereas Noise 5, it's homegrown again. We're printing it in Sheffield. It's all British paper. There's about 10 stocks, and we're going back to what noise was about, really.
But did you find that when you released Noise in the early days that people were buying you for that style rather than you going and people wanted to come and get it? There's a lot of agencies around, especially in the 90s, where they had a certain aesthetic, didn't they, that people would want to buy. Did you have that at that time? Were people buying you for a reason? Yeah,
I think, and still do. People would still say, and we're just like, no, we just don't want to do it. They'll pull out an old copy of Noise, particularly in some countries where maybe they're not as advanced as the UK and Europe. I mean, you know, if it's in kind of Eastern Europe or certain parts of Asia, and they'll fax us or email us an image from an old Noise book and say, we want this. And that's really frustrating because, you know, everybody wants to and needs to move on. But that still occurs. But definitely when Noise came out, particularly more so in America than anywhere else,
sure,
we're buying into it and almost forced us to keep doing it.